All right, History American Sports students, we are on Friday this week. Um, we have a 2-day assignment. It's compensating student athletes. As you can see, we have some carryover today and then Monday. Um, and then you look at the rest of this next week, we'll have a 1-day contracts and then 2 days of labor issues. And that's what we're looking at right here for the calendar pacing unit for this topic. As you guys can see, I have when we have the end of the summative unit, um, we'll have more than enough time to get that done. I'm not going to have it due that Thursday, even though we have no school on Friday. The op-ed will probably be due the Monday after this. Monday's the 27th. So as you guys see, that's plenty of time. So that's what I'm trying to do now, since we're in e-learning, is to stretch out these topics. So uh, these are a lot of these were 1 day. A lot of these are turning into 2 or 3 day assignments, kind of like the ones we just completed right now at sports law and economics. All right, so let's look at today and Monday's assignment. It's pretty simple. It's a layup kind of assignment. Click on the 5.3 page. What you're going to do is you're going to make a copy, compensating student athletes. I want you guys to go out and I want you guys to find some resources on this. I want you guys to find 2 articles that support compensating student athletes and 2 articles that are against compensating student athletes. And what you'll do is just like copy and paste the title, type in the news source, when was it published. I have no time frame on that. It could be last week or it could be like 8 years ago. What's the claim? Well, the claim for this is going to be pretty obvious, that student athletes should be compensated. And what's the reasons? What's the evidence that they give? Like, hey, listen, they bring in a lot of money for these schools. Their scholarships are only 1 year renewable for a lot of schools still. And then there could be other reasons too. Okay. And sourcing, what is the author's purpose in writing this? What is she or she trying to accomplish? Well, trying to sway your opinion or give you some information is going to be the consensus on a lot of these. So you're going to do that for 1 article, and then you're going to do that for a second article. So 2 articles supporting compensating student athletes, and then 2 articles against supporting student athletes. Pretty easy way of doing this is just type in should student athletes be paid or compensated, and just hit news, and you can find all these articles um, about it. Or you can be, should student athletes should be paid, right? Um, okay, and you type that in, and you're gonna find all the articles. Yeah, student athletes should be paid, and then you'd be like, a student athlete should not be paid, right? And this is gonna be the easy way to find these articles. So let's point out ones um, that support it, and ones that are against it. One person that's an advocate of student athletes not being paid is Mark Emmerich. Uh, he is the NCAA head. So you can find articles about Mark Emmerich and student athletes being paid. So I think he'd be the one to look into. So that's what we're going to do on this assignment. So pretty simple. Again, find 4 articles. Again, just be really quick. Not looking for Shakespearean answers. Just try to get to the point. What's the arguments that they're making? What are the arguments they're not making? We got 2 days on it, so I think that's more than enough time to do this assignment. You know the deal. Once you're done with this, click share, get a shareable link to that. Just copy that link and then just submit it in the Google form, right? And so then I have that here again. It's a little bit redundancy, but I want to make sure you guys have it at multiple locations to find it. And just first name, last name, first name, period, and then we're done. All right. Thank you. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me.